everybody in the chat on TikTok, Cloud Chasers Radio. We are here. Shout out to everybody who been waiting on this. I appreciate your time. We gonna get into it. LeBron James just re-upped, took all the money from LA. Every last dime they wanted and needed in this free agency is in his pocket. And he's saying he's trying to win. Now, I don't know how math works, I might be a little slow. But you might need a little bit more money if you thinking y'all finna compete. That's all I'm saying, LA. You might need a little extra. This ain't baseball. I know y'all got a new owner. He like to spend money, but it's a salary cap over here. So you going to have to give and take. LeBron is done giving. As y'all can see, he's all about the taking. We just spent $10 billion on the team. We got the money. As I said, as the person in that chat that just said that foolishness, this is not baseball. It is a salary cap. You just can't go buying things willy-nilly. That's not how this works. This was baseball, hey, you got it. But this is basketball where there's a salary cap. You got the apron and all that. Now, this owner might not care about that second apron and all that. He might just keep paying until, they win. If you got money to blow like that, hey, go ahead and do it. Because the Lakers going to make you some money regardless. You're going to get it back. Whether they win, lose, or draw, the Lakers is going to be a money cash cow regardless. They ain't going to never go broke owning the Lakers. So, I don't know what LeBron got going, man. That was I wouldn't say it was shocking because it really wasn't. But it is what it is. Oh, yeah, let's work. Let's do this. Let's just go over here. Forgot I had this in the tuck right there. Make sure it's sharing. View that. But I want it set up. Oh no! Why did that just happen, y'all? If only y'all just seen what just happened on my screen, bro. I thought he was done this year. LeBron? Nah, LeBron gonna let us know when he retired. He's a billionaire who needs to take a pay cut, bro. It's selfish. Facts. I agree, Ace. He definitely should have took a pay cut. He don't want that fifth ring, y'all. If you really think he want that fifth ring, he would have not just done what he did. Let's make this clear, abundantly clear. If he wanted that ring, bro, we would not be where we are right now talking about how LeBron just took all the Lakers' money. Like, there's no way. LeBron would have took a pay cut. He ain't even had to take that much. Take 45. Take 40. Like, bro, you are a certified billionaire. You just needed. You didn't need shit. You just wanted to say you got the money. That's really what it came down to, y'all. That is really what it ultimately came down to. Like, he just wanted the money. That's all. He just wanted the money. LeBron, that's LA. It is. A lot of players should take pay cuts. That's a fact. It's a lot of overpaid players in the NBA. Joel Embiid to the front, stealing. Paul George to the front, stealing money. Stealing money. It's 1 year. He leaving. You think he re-signing with the Lakers? It's overpaid for a year. 100 in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the hundreds of people in the chat on the ticking of talk going live. But am I on can y'all hear that? Decline. That boy said on the airplane. My bad. I had it sitting up on the laptop. LeBron got his money. Now he'll go back to the Cavs for his final. Hey, if he go back to Cleveland, y'all, that's all. I'm gonna just laugh. I'm gonna just laugh, call it a day. Be like, hey, man, y'all corny as hell for this. Corny. But, hey, man, we gonna see what the Lakers gonna do. Could they go get DeAndre Ayton? They should definitely be on the phone right now with DeAndre Ayton agent telling him, hey, man, just take about 10 mil a year for 1 year. We'll see how it work out. LeBron gonna get out this contract, and we gonna repay you next year. That's what I would do if I was the Lakers. And I'm sure DeAndre Ayton, man, get his stats back up, man. We're playing with Luka and LeBron. I don't think that's gonna make them title contenders. I don't think DeAndre Ayton make the Lakers title contenders, but hell, they might be able to compete a little bit better than what they did in the playoffs this past season. Because as of right now, do y'all even have a center on the? Is Jackson Hayes still signed to the Lakers? I hope not. Cut him today, please. If he's still on the Lakers roster. Folks in the chat saying retire LeBron. I ain't there yet. I still think you got at least 2 to 3 more years the way you're playing. 2, but I don't know. Your wife says she wants you to stop, so you might just need to stop. Have a happy home at the end of the day. But the chat over here, James still have juice. Yeah, he still got juice. Don't end it with the Wizards, please. I don't know why they said that in the chat. That's egregious. Ending it with the Wizards. Ooh, no, sir. He hasn't slowed down, and that, sir, was a lie. LeBron has definitely slowed down. He can't even sit in the chair no more. Talking about LeBron. What are we doing? Man can't even sit in the chair right now. We talking about he ain't slowed down. Come on now. Get the glizzies out of your mouth, sir. Get the glizzies out of your mouth. Relax, sir. Relax. I can't believe somebody just said he hasn't slowed down. Okay, look like he ran out of gas to me a couple times the past few years. But hey, no, he signed. He definitely signed, Jet. He signed. He opted in. The league said it went through. It's all gravy now. LeBron has signed on the dotted line. He will be a Los Angeles Laker. But this is the first time I think that he's had a contract where he doesn't have another year on it. And he's going to in a while, especially with the Lakers, since he's been with the Lakers. Let me not lie like that, because I feel like he did that clearly with Cleveland and Miami and all this other shit. But yeah, I wouldn't offer. If I'm the new owner of the Lakers, I'm not re-signing LeBron. I appreciate your time here, your past 8 to 9 years here. Got that Mickey Mouse ring. We appreciate you, but we building around Luka. Because me personally, I don't think you can build a full roster around Luka while LeBron is on that team. That's just me, though. Yeah, it's over with. It's over with. It's definitely the last year with Bron. Definitely gotta be. Gotta be. Now, that don't mean LeBron has to retire. Now, that ain't what I'm saying. No. He could probably go somewhere else and try to win his 5th ring, even though he doesn't care about rings. I don't know which one it is these days. He cares, he doesn't care. I don't know. It's hard to keep up these days with what lie he's telling us. I hope it's his last season. We will see if it's his last season. I hope it's his last season. He shouldn't. To me, it's like you've accomplished everything. To me, you either are the GOAT in some people's faces or you're not. And that shit's not going to change with another ring. For me, it's definitely not changing. You lost that in 2011, brother. When you had what everybody said that you never had, a full loaded roster, who were the favorites, and you blew the lead. You, not your team, you, LeBron James, blew that. So I don't hate LeBron. Who hate LeBron? Nobody hates LeBron. I hate LeBron fans. Now that's a different story. I hate LeBron fans because they not realists. This is true. He do need 50 more games, but he gonna play one extra season just to solidify. He like to have the records to make sure they'll never be broken. Now, granted, I don't think this record will ever be broken if he gets it. But that's just how he is. He likes to do a little extra sauce on his things, man. That's all. No worries. I'm not mad at it. But y'all, I know y'all heard about the Malik Beasley shit. What's up with the Malik Beasley? What's up with Malik Beasley? My man is out here. Hold up. Let's see if I can find it. Chat. Malik Beasley, what you doing, dog? Malik Beasley, #1 troll. What are you doing right here, dog? The game over with, dog. The game over. He was running for his life to get these 2 points, y'all. That's crazy. Crazy, dog. What are you doing? Running for your life like that. That boy had to make a look. And then think of the to do the thing he did, bro. And you making all this money in the NBA just to make a couple thousand. You making a game check. You trying to make a game check off gambling? He was literally making a game check, trying to make game checks. Not even game checks, man. It's a halftime check, really. Off gambling. What is we doing? And then you betting on yourself and what? Like fluke shit. There it is. Boy been booked already and everything. Ain't he been booked, y'all? I think he been booked. Good Lord, Malik Beasley. You had a check on the way. You had about 14 M's a year on the way. Number 1 3-point shooter in Detroit Pistons history in the season. Malik Beasley. Damn. You going out like that, sir? What are we doing? What are we doing? Getting that weekend money real quick. Yeah, getting that strip club money. That's what Malik Beasley was doing, man. Getting that strip club money, paying for some college educations out there. That's what Malik Beasley was doing. LeBron is staying with the Lakers. Yes, money bags. LeBron is staying with the Lakers. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. Yes, sir. I would say we gonna pray for Malik Beasley, but I don't even know, man. I think he just doing some dumb shit, bro. And what's crazy is we know it's more dudes doing this. Like, it's more dudes out here gambling on this shit that's playing the game professionally, bro. Like, they just way smarter than Malik Beasley, obviously. Paying some short facts. He was definitely paying some shorties tuitions for sure. For sure. He was in Detroit. He was in Motown this past year, too. Boy, you know he was spending that bread. Everyone been saying he going somewhere else. LeBron, who want LeBron? Who want that huge ass contract for a 40-year-old? Don't nobody want that 52.6 contract on their books from a 40-year-old. I don't care who that 40-year-old is. Hell nah. LeBron not going. No, bro. If LeBron is not on the Lakers in fucking October, November, what are we doing? What's going on? Ain't no way. That'll be ridiculous. That'll be ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Like, why? Why would that happen like that? Damn, bro. They got so many clips of Malik Beasley looking like he just cutting points, bro. So many. Good Lord. Go back to Shams. Jordan Clarkson buyout. Where Jordan Clarkson going? Jordan Clarkson back to LA? Should we get Jordan Clarkson back in LA? What y'all think, Chad? Jordan Clarkson back in LA? How that sound? Malik gambling. How this keep happening and getting stuck to my damn hand, bro? Crazy work. But Malik gambling, that's crazy. Yes, he is definitely out here gambling. Do we want to see Jordan Clark in LA? Jordan Clarkson in LA. Did I say this right? Man, I am on one right now. Jordan Clarkson, yes. Yes. Should he come back to LA? That is the question. Tap the screen if you think Jordan Clarkson should come back to LA. That'll be a crazy good pickup for the Lakers, bro. If they can get Jordan Clarkson in there. Another ball handler that can take. No, y'all don't want Jordan Clarkson? You acting like Jordan Clarkson. Try it. This is not the same Jordan Clarkson that was on the Lakers before. This is a new man, grown up. He got tattoos and shit now. He ain't scared of nothing. I can't defend that. He don't play much defense. He play better defense than Luka. That's not saying much, but he do play better defense than Luka. Look, he play a little. He don't play that much defense though. I'm not finna just say Jordan Clarkson finna sit up here and lock down anybody. Jordan Clarkson ain't no lockdown, but he could. I think he'll play much better defense than when Luka's off the court. That's what I'm saying. The trade off would be nice if he's still somebody coming off the bench, giving you that boost off the bench. You don't really need him to play much defense. You need him to have that scoring boost off the bench. So if I'm the Lakers, I'm looking at a Jordan Clarkson. Some scoring. You need it. Y'all was struggling to score against the Timberwolves. Jordan Clarkson can get off against the Timberwolves. He can get off against any team now, boy. Jordan Clarkson a bucket. So I'll look into that if I'm Rob Pelinka and the new owner of the Lakers over there. Generational, he had a chance to prove himself, just like the host just said. Luka doesn't play deep. He doesn't at all. Not even a little bit. Luka is the greatest offense. I'm gonna say this every time somebody bring up Luka and why he the greatest offensive cone I've ever seen in the history of my life. Like watching basketball, I've never seen somebody be that great offensively and be that trash on defense. Like he has terrible footwork on defense, bro. Terrible. But they got Luka on the Ozempic now, so he losing a little bit of weight. He might be moving like rookie year to second year Luka. Before he start eating all the American food and Texas barbecue and shit, Luka. He might start hooping like that again. If he moving like that again, the Lakers got them somebody then. I ain't gonna lie. If he doing that again. But we also got to remember, y'all, Luka has been playing professionally for like 15 years now. How old Luka is? Maybe not 15, like 12 years now. So it's a little bit more wear and tear on that body than your average, how old is Luka? 25, 26 is way more wear and tear on him than your average 25, 26-year-old coming into this league. He's playing up against grown men. So 10 years. Got you. 10 years, still more wear and tear on his body than the average 26-year-old. Bron ain't played defense since Bronny was a sophomore in high school. I would go back further than that. But yeah, Bron don't play no defense either. But he played more defense than Luka. Luka can't be out here having a 40-year-old man play better defense than him. I'm sorry. That's unacceptable, especially if this is supposed to be your team now, bro. That is unacceptable for somebody else to be out here 40 years old, moving his feet better than you at 26. He 14 years your senior, and he moving more better than your ass. That's not good. Not they about the same. No, they not. I'm not finna ever put that smut on Bron name. Nah, he do way much more on defense than Luka do, bro. And now anybody that's been in my live before, no, I ain't finna just be up and up, giving up all the praise to no Bron. But like I always say, man, Bron is not the problem in LA. Bron is not the problem in LA, man. Rob Pelinka is the problem in LA. Rob Pelinka is the problem in LA. Bron don't run back only if he sees the block. What? Bron is the main problem in LA. No, he not. Rob Pelinka, sorry ass is. What the hell? It's time for LeBron James to retire. They want LeBron James to retire in the chat, y'all. What is going on? I'm not mad at it. I could care less. I'm not. Y'all already know how I feel about Bron. So it ain't hurting my feelings none. Y'all want him to be gone? Be gone. Vamos. Like I'm all for the youth movement right now in the NBA, man. We got the youngest team in the NBA just won the NBA championship. The Pacers was a young team themselves, was in the NBA finals. We had the Knicks and the T-Wolves in the conference finals going against. Like that was what I wanted. I want to see the young ones. I want the KDs and the Stephs and the James Harden. Like James Harden just got paid $81 million by the Clippers. Is no team in LA trying to win? How much money do the Clippers got in cap right now? Does nobody in LA want to win right now? Why in the hell is we paying James Harden $40 million a year? Is it $40 million? I think it's 40 mil a year. It's like 81.5 over 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, that James Harden contract. I could be mistaken, though. Don't hold me to that. DeAndre Ayton talking about he want to win now. Boy, you was on a winning team and was crying. Y'all remember that? Now he want to win. You was on a winning NBA finalist team and you was whining and got shipped off to fucking Portland. And you was getting your ass beat in Portland. Now you want to win. Now you know what the difference is between a trash roster organization. Shout out to Chauncey Billups. No dirt on your name, but your franchise is not helping you out there. They keep shipping out all your talent, leaving you to have to coach up these young bulls that don't know, have no NBA experience, no nothing on them. So I don't put that on Chauncey Billups, man. What the hell Chauncey supposed to do in fucking Portland with no help? Man got 1 or 2 players at a time. He was with CP3, D-Book, and KD talking about he want to win. Exactly. Wait, I don't know if he was with KD. He wasn't with KD. He was with D-Book and CP3, though. KD wasn't there yet. KD came after the fact. KD came, literally after that fact. Yeah. Trading CP3 for Bill was disgusting. Terrible ideas, man. LeBron is accepting more money right now. More money. He could have took a pay cut. He could have not opted into this contract and seen what they was going to offer him, but instead he opted into his player option, $52.6 million for LeBron James. Luka and Gobert. Gobert? Who you giving up for Rudy Gobert? Because just his contract alone, if you try to go get Rudy Gobert, you would have to give up massive pieces on this team. Like, you'll have to give up Austin Reeves. You have to give up Rui Hachimura. You have to give up the pieces that you literally wouldn't want to give up in that situation. Like, you need to be trying to move off Dalton Connect, because I don't know what's wrong with that kid. Ever since, it's a fucked up world, they rescinded the trade after supposedly somebody was injured that wasn't injured. I don't know what's wrong. Mark Williams never missed a game after that instance. I just need that to be known. I don't know what the Lakers were pulling right there. That was the dumbest thing I've seen in a while. Talking about somebody was injured that wasn't injured. I don't know. But oh yeah, this new Laker ownership is definitely gonna pay that. I was just talking about that second apron and all that money. So that's what I'm saying. Who are y'all gonna go get? Give me some names. I done heard DeAndre Ayton. I done brought up Jordan Clarkson. Who else y'all trying to go get? You talking about Rudy Gobert? I wouldn't touch Rudy Gobert from LA. For what? For what? Rudy Gobert gonna have 1 game a series. What the fuck? Rudy Gobert, big tall ass, don't even be going to get rebounds no more, y'all. Why am I going to get Rudy Gobert? For what? He costs way too much. I'm not touching Rudy Gobert until he a free agent. That's the only time, if I'm another team, not the Minnesota Timberwolves, am I touching Rudy Gobert. Period. Go get a different center. Go get Clint Capella or fucking Brooke Lopez, or can you get Jared Allen? Nas Reed just signed a contract. I don't know if y'all want to absorb that contract. I know you're not going to go get Bam. Walker Kessler. I don't know if Utah's moving him, but hey, Walker Kessler is definitely a name. Porzingis has already been traded. It's over with for that. He's in Atlanta. He's liking it down there. He liked the food in Atlanta from what I saw. So no, I don't know if you're getting that guy. But I would say, if I'm one of y'all, man, if I'm the Lakers right now, I'm definitely looking at big men and a guard that can go get buckets and play defense, man. I don't know who those players are on the market right now. Atlanta food is trash. Tragic. I wouldn't say trash, but that's crazy. He about to start loving black women. Randle just got paid too. Randle not going nowhere. You man, y'all think Randle go sign back to LA after the way they all did that, man, bro? Man, if I'm Julius Randle, I ain't never coming back to the Lakers, bro. Never. Not go get Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard just put up buckets in the big three. I also saw him get cooked in the big three. So I don't know if Dwight Howard is the best option right now, if I'm being real. I don't know. I don't know if Dwight Howard is the best option for y'all. Holiday, a buyout from the Blazers. Now that's a pickup. Going to get Drew Holiday, and I know Drew Holiday do not want to be in Portland. He's made that clear already. If you can go get Drew Holiday, LA, that is the play. That is the play, LA. If you can go get Drew Holiday, do it. Do it. You need that perimeter defense. He don't need to score a point for you. Him getting any points for the Lakers is a bonus with that signing. You just need him to guard whoever the fuck Luka cannot guard. You don't need him to score any points. Drew is not there to score. Drew is literally there to be defense. He is Bruce Bowen. Make him a corner man. He is Bruce Bowen. Put him in the corner. Lou Dort. An old ass Lou Dort out there. That's what he finna be. An irritant. Something Luka Doncic, he can't even irritate nobody on offense. Or on defense, sorry. When he on defense, he can't irritate a soul. They love seeing Luka. They was putting him in so many fucking switches. Boy. Facts. Luka can't guard a cone. That's a fact. That is a fact. True that. Shout out to everybody, man. We got 79 people in the chat, man. Tap the screen if you in the chat, man. Hit the follow button, hit the share button. Let me know who y'all teams are in the chat. Let me know what y'all hope your team do today, tomorrow, when free agency open up. If you're a Lakers fan, we gonna pray for you. If you're a Clippers fan, we gonna pray for you, because I don't know what your organizations are doing. LeBron is taking over the Lakers once again and saying, yeah, I know you guys are building for the future, but I want to win a ring. So I'm going to take all this money and, figure it out, LA. That's essentially what he just told Rob Pelinka to do. But, hey, Reeves plays defense. Horrible take. Did I say Austin Reeves don't poop? Who said Reeves don't play defense? I didn't say Reeves don't play defense. I definitely didn't say that. I didn't say that. If I said it, oh, okay. I was going to say, I didn't say Reeves don't play defense. But from what I hear, that's going to be somebody y'all got to trade if you're going to try to go get somebody. Austin Reeves not going to be on this team if y'all making moves. For one, he just didn't sign. He just didn't sign or re-up or whatever. He ain't take the deal y'all just tried to give him. He playing out this deal. So that can go one or two ways. He either plays well this season and, y'all re-up with him, or he plays well this season and leaves and you get nothing for him, or he plays well throughout the season. The Lakers season looks a little shaky, and the new ownership, Rob, come together and be like, yeah, we need to go and get as much value for this kid as we can, and you trade him somewhere and get some picks for him. That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it. And don't rescind the trade. I don't know what that was. Wild. Rescinding a trade for no reason was crazy. The Lakers would get Rudy Gobert teaming up with Luka Reeves for future. So you would trade Bron to the Timberwolves? Boy, that that's a ring. I ain't fuck that. If Bron go to the Timberwolves and all they gave up was Rudy Gobert, boy, that's a ring for Minnesota. For sure. Minnesota would get their first ring for sure. What? That would be disgusting work. Disgusting. Bernie, I'm on YouTube right now, so not at the moment, but when I get off, I'll stay on for about 15, 20 minutes after I'm off the YouTube, and we can chat it up. But right now, I'm on the YouTube, chatting it up with the people on here, looking at the chat with y'all. LeBron needs to hop teams to win a ring again. I ain't gonna lie, for sure, he's not winning one in LA. Technically, he didn't win one in LA the other time. That was in Disney, but we're not gonna get into that. Oh man, tickle my soul sometimes. But the Houston Texans, boy, stay off of the Green Goddess. The Houston Rockets signed Jabari Smith to 122 M's. 122 M's, Jabari. 122 M's, Houston. Next P Will. Who the next P Will? Who y'all said the next P Will? Who y'all disrespecting like that? Jabari? You think Jabari Smith is the bro? Jabari has been past Patrick Williams. Let me just get that out the way now. Jabari been past Patrick Williams. He passed Patrick Williams the day he was drafted. Do you know what Patrick Williams has done for the Bulls? Not shit. Not a damn thing. He ain't even looked right. That man, that was disrespectful. Hey, man, you can't be disrespecting Jabari like that. Don't do Jabari. Can't do Jabari like that, man. Dang, that was cold-blooded. 122 mil over 5 years. So basically, we talking about 40 M's? 40 plus M's? Good Lord. 40 plus M's for the boy. 40 plus M's. That's Lakers draft pick. Reminds me of OG. Jordan Clarkson should go to the Lakers, bro. Jordan Clarkson should go to the Lakers. The Lakers need Jordan Clarkson. No, the Lakers don't need Jordan Clarkson. What are we doing? Why the Laker fans don't want Jordan Clarkson back? That boy said, hell no. Hell no. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. We don't want no Jabbar. I mean, not no Jabbar. Boy, I'm lit. With Brooke to straight. Yeah, I think y'all need a center too. Y'all need more than just a center, though. If you think just getting a center is gonna save the Lakers, you're crazy. You need much more than a center, bro. You need somebody else that can score, get their own shot that's not named Austin Reeves, LeBron, and Luka. You need somebody else because all them guys are starters. You need somebody off of that bench that can get their own bucket. Is Bronny James going to progress? I know this is just wild to be bringing this up. So you rather go with Imani Bates, an unproven prospect, than Jordan Clarkson? Come on, man. Shout out Imani Bates, but come on, man. Don't disrespect Jordan Clarkson like that, man. Come on. Malik Beasley may be available for the vet minimum at that. If Malik Beasley beat this case, bruh, crazy work. Who a better scorer? How? His own franchise would sleep on him. I'm not sleep on Imani Bates. The Cavaliers would sleep on Imani Bates. But what I'm saying is, I know for a fact Jordan Clarkson is a bucket. I've seen it. He's been in 6 Man of the Year conversations. He's been hooping. Why don't you want a 6 Man of the Year candidate on your roster compared to a guy that you know needs to be coached up? You think JJ is coaching up and developing players? I don't know that. I do not know that. They damn near have Imani Bates playing next to Bronny in the damn G League. How in the hell is you want me to go get Imani Bates over Jordan Clarkson? In what universe? Why would I do that? That literally makes no sense. Man, that ball in the Coral trade broke my heart. AK, Mark Eversley, you bums don't know what you're doing. You're ruining the Chicago. I'd rather have Garf fucking God, man. And I can't even fix my mouth to say that because they were so ass at the damn job. But damn, man, Gar Foreman and them boys wasn't doing no dumb shit like this, man. At least they would have got some picks or something for Lonzo. I couldn't get a second round pick for the man. Damn, I couldn't get nothing but fucking another Patrick Williams. I already got one of those, the original. You sending me the remix version. I don't want that shit. Send his ass. You could have kept that. I would have gave you Lonzo Ball for free before accepting that shit. Jabari Smith and KD. Is that who you talking about, Jace? Who we talking about? Who you talking about? Or are you talking about Imani Bates? Who are we talking about? Who is got the KD build and is gonna be the next KD? Who are we talking about? Jabari. Facts. Jabari, if he can learn from KD, bro, Jabari could be a real problem. That's a fact. Chicago been going through it, bro. Do you know how y'all don't understand the trials and tribulations of being a Chicago sports fan? Fuck Chicago Bulls, Chicago Bears, Blackhawks, Sox, Cubs, Fire, Sky. None of them teams are good. The Cubs are good for a day or two, for a season here or there. Same with the White Sox. But we now hold the worst record in the history of baseball right now. Awful. The Lakers keep Austin Reeves. They should. But as I just laid it out, man, I think they're gonna let him play this year out, and they either gonna try to offer him crazy money or they gonna do a sign and trade next year. That's the smartest thing to do. I would do a sign and trade with Austin Reeves at the end of next season, get something back from him. He gets the money that he wants, all things considered. Another L for Houston. Y'all sleep. Y'all not know? All right, bro. Jabari. Gonna have to prove them wrong. Jabari. You gonna have to prove these haters wrong, bro. They said you're not worth the money. They saying you're not worth the check, brother. They saying it. I don't know why. They saying you're not worth the money, Jabari. So you're gonna have to prove them wrong. That's $40 million a year. I think by the second year of that contract, y'all gonna be saying it's a discount. How about that? I think by the second year of the contract, y'all gonna be saying that's a discount, bro. Appreciate the share, Brett. Houston can't win nothing. Took a player better than MJ to win any ring. Wait, what? What player was better than MJ? Who is that guy? Who is the guy that was better than MJ that they had to win rings? I hope you're not talking about the drink. I hope you're not talking about Hakeem Olajuwon being better than Jordan. What? Stop. So why it took him so long to win them ring? Why he couldn't get to the finals until Jordan was gone? Help me understand that. If he was better than Jordan, that's what your words just said. You just said he was better than Jordan. So why did it take Hakeem having to watch Jordan retire to get through the Western Conference and win a ring versus a young ass Orlando Magic team? And who they beat the other time? The Knicks. The Bulls was beating the shit out the Knicks for years. You beat up on teams. Come on, man. Rage bait. What's rage bait? The dream would be better than MJ if he had Pippen. Huh? How will he be better? How does him having another player on his team make him better? Help me understand that. Help me understand how he would be better by having another player on the team. Because Jordan was Jordan without Pippen. Jordan didn't have no rings, and they called him Black Jesus. I need y'all to remember that. Larry Bird called that man Jesus in basketball shoes before he touched the ring. I don't think anybody said that. Well, they was calling him the Dream before the rings for sure, but they wouldn't call him Jesus. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. So, but I think this is a good move for Houston, man. Y'all tripping, man. They just got KD. They got good coaching over there. They got Jalen Green, immature ass up out of there. I think this team is on up and up. I think this team is definitely on the up and up. Is Pau Gasol with a better three? Hey, now. That's some tall praise. We got to see him beat Pau Gasol with a better three first. But I ain't mad at that comp. Who we talking about? Jabari? It's not about they didn't pay him this. They paid him. All right. First and foremost, Jabari, did he even start the whole season? I don't even think that he started the whole season, bro. Wasn't he hurt? Feel like he was hurt. I might be wrong. Regardless, every time I saw Jabari play and he got the minutes coming off the bench or whatever it was, man, he played well. He definitely gonna have to prove himself. I'm not finna sit up here like if he keep averaging 13 and 7, like, oh, this was a great contract. Hell no. Nah. Hell no. Nah. If he averaged 13 and 7 for the next 5 years, boy, Houston, you have a problem. Facts. It's as simple as that. In other news, that boy Julius Randle got paid too. Julius said he found himself a home. He said he finally home. He coming home. He out there in Minnesota. Found a team that respects him. Because the Knicks was so disrespectful for trading him like that in the middle of the night for Karl Anthony Towns. Shout out Karl Anthony Towns, though. Shout out. Before he got hurt, that boy was balling out of control. Julius got a 3-year, $100 million deal. Imagine what they giving Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard? Who knows? Who knows? The Boston Celtics is breaking that shit up, bro. You about to see Derek White on the move. There's no way they keeping Derek White. At least I don't see it. They might. But I don't see them keeping him. D White not getting traded. You don't think they should trade him? They not winning no damn ring. Do we still think the Celtics will be competitive in the East? And I'm talking about actually competitive. Not like, oh, they got the third best record in the East, but we all know that they not really, competitive. That's what I'm saying. Like, are they going to be really competing for a championship next year? Because if not, I'm trading Derek White. Brad Stevens learned from Danny Ainge. He know what to do. He knows what to do to get this shit popping. Right. They just got Anthony. I know. That's another reason why I think Derek White gone. Ben Simmons not looking for minimum deal, interested in teams with exception. What? Boy, stop. Ben Simmons, you need to be looking at the MB. What's the league over there in Australia? The NDL or NBDL or whatever the fuck that shit is in Australia, boy. You need to take your ass over there, Ben Simmons. There's no way you have any footing to stand on, sit, nothing to say that you want this, that, or the third. Hold the fuck up. I need to read that. Ben fucking Simmons said, what? Are you out of your mind? Well, if you don't hush, Ben Simmons, I don't even know what you need to do. The moment Ben Simmons drops another workout video means offseason has officially begun. Oh, man. Ben Simmons is seeking a salary greater than the minimum contract. Coffey and Simmons are both expected to get better offers elsewhere than they will for Clippers. With Simmons in particular, he's looking at teams with exceptions. He's not looking for a minimum deal. Boy, what? Are you okay, Ben? Did you fall and hit your head while you was doing one of them workout videos that you love to post during the summer? Because you got to be on that good shit. If you think You deserve anything other than the minimum with all this money you've been stealing. You've been stealing money for I don't know how long. Like, good God, how years? Like, damn near a decade of stealing money. How in the hell you think somebody should, man? I can't wait till bro. Who gonna be the dumb team to do that? That's all I ask. Who is finna be them dummies that's finna allow Ben Simmons to steal some more money from them? Because nobody should be trying to sign Ben Simmons right now, bro. How effective was Ben Simmons in the playoffs? Was he even a factor on the Clippers in the playoffs? I don't even remember him really being on the floor for the Clippers in the playoffs. I damn near forgot Ben Simmons was on the Clippers until this shit just happened and popped up on my screen. And he over here demanding that he don't want no fucking minimum deal. Boy, you should accept any deal that is thrown your way. If Charlotte offer you $2 to play basketball, accept that shit. The fuck? Who do you think you are, Ben Simmons? Who do you think you are? Ben Simmons done lost his mind, y'all. Lost it. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo. He's losing his mind. If he think he deserved anything other than the minimum deal, well, you need to go play in Australia, Bangkok, fucking Germany. I don't know. Mexico, Puerto Rico. I don't give a fuck. You don't need to play another minute in the NBA. Stealing all this money like you've been doing for all these years. Hell no. Hell no. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We've been up here for 46 minutes. Tap the screen, hit that like button, hit the share button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that came through on the YouTube. Y'all have been lovely. But I don't think we have any more really big news that didn't happen today. We pretty much went over everything. Everything. Cannot believe. Hold up. Bobby Portis, 3-year, $44 million. Shout out to Bobby Portis. I would have been trying to get the hell out of Milwaukee if I was Bobby Portis, seeing how, they like to rob basketball players in Milwaukee. I'd have been up and at him. 2-way contract. Oh, 2-year. I was finna say, hell no. They shitting on De'Aaron Sharp. Well, it's quiet in the NBA right now. So I'm finna get off of here on this YouTube Cloud Chasers Radio. It's been a great Monday. Hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I will holler at you good people. Salute. Appreciate